And we welcome you back here to the Road and Plate Palm Rant Golf Series as we are at the penultimate race of the season and the final road course of the season, Willow Springs. And I'll be honest, I don't know anything about this track. I just got it on iRacing today. But it looks like a fun one, and I know these guys are going to put on a great show as always as well. I'm Joshua Copperl, and joining me in the booth is, well, actually one of the guys that races in this league, Brandon Carl. Brandon, how you doing tonight?
Not too bad. Unfortunately, I'm kind of reserved my role to this tonight because I got poor internet, and I don't want to jeopardize everybody else out here. So I'm just going to tag along in the broadcast booth tonight. Thank you, Josh, for letting me do this. Like I said, it's going to be a good time. Willow Springs, I've run a couple times with Randall McGrew's American Muscle Series League when we run the Mustangs. And those cars were a handful to get around here. This should be a lot better. This should be a lot cooler, especially with these ARCA cars.
The layout of this track, and I don't have a track map, but the layout of the track reminds me of like a Looney Tunes ray gun like thing. I mean, the shape of it, I've always thought that. I think it's going to be an interesting one tonight. But don't know why that happened. Anyway, we only have a few seconds left. Aaron Smith on the pole. Brian Maltor will start in second. Not going to go through the full grid layout, but Thompson, Kruger, third and fourth. Dustin Bally, fifth. Sam Stoner, sixth. Brandon Brush, seventh. Evan Hoopchak, eighth. Chuck Lobato, ninth. And that is Sean Johnson starting in 10th as the field is rolling. And not much time before we get the green flag as these guys use the short parade lap. So literally just this long sweeping right-hand corner.
I didn't realize that was a short parade lap.
Yes, sir. we're getting ready to go. We're just being thrown into it.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron Smith, no surprise to see him up front once again. But I'm excited to see this battle between Smith Maltor the second week in a row. As pace car going to make the hard turn, left-hand turn, looks like, down to the safety of pit road. And we're getting ready to go green here at Willow Springs. Long drive till we get there. And now it's green. Here we go.
Aaron Smith out a very good early lead there.
Yeah,
it looks like they've been clean so far. Very good for these guys.
Very nice slap one, turn one. Maltor still tucked underneath Smith.
And Aaron Smith, he ended up winning he ended up blocking up the championship from last week. Oh, we got one off in the back there. It looked like it was Andrew Light. Yes, he rejoined just fine here, and then we keep going.
No harm, no foul. A little bit off, but yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that. Aaron Smith is
Larry Johnson's going to take a ride. Hang on to it, buddy. There you go. He saved it. Came right down. Looked like it was in front of
Peter Stewart.
He was in front of Greg Rogers there.
Greg Rogers.
He had to hit the brakes hard there to avoid him. Anyways, coming back on here. Brian Maltor. Oh, he's got the lead from Aaron Smith now. Aaron Smith out for bragging rights now. He locked up the championship last week. So he's just he's looking to put a hurting on the field. Brian saying, no, sir. I was the king of this league before you got here.
And they are side by side in turn one.
Here. Excellent. Aaron Smith has the advantage going into turn two here. He's going to lay back. Brian's going to looks like he's going to scoot away a little bit. Aaron's going to crawl back here. Very good racers. Aaron Smith, he's his own little internet personality himself. He does a lot of stuff on Twitter. He's always hanging out with those big guys.
Banana Man.
Him in that fantastic yellow car. Yeah, the Banana Man.
Jonathan Canfield likes to call him.
Yeah, so Michael Kruger still running third there. It looks like Dustin's right behind him. He's looking to pounce.
Dustin's going to take a peek to the inside of Michael Kruger.
Oh, there he goes. They're coming up on the well here. Look at Mike Thompson. He's had a strain of bad luck here the last couple weeks. Some of his own doing. Oh, look out here. Oh, Sam Stoner's going to take a peek on him right here. Oh, get a little argy-bargy there. Oh, Mike Thompson in the dirt there. No harm, no foul there.
That was Ryan Campbell in the, right there in the mix as well, just behind Samuel Stoner.
Yes, sir.
Stoner still wide. He's finally going to have a corner where he's on the inside. See what he is able to do.
And Mike Thompson, that's what he wants to see. He is pulling away. And it looks like Dustin Bawley's got by Michael Kruger now for third. Yes, sir. Put Bawley in the third now. Kruger fourth, Thompson fifth, Campbell sixth. But he has a swamp. That's trouble! Oh, Stoner hit him! Oh, Chuck Lobano's involved. Oh no, he just caught that curb. Oh no, poor Stoner. Yeah, he just got a little wide there. I'm checking the replay now, and it just... Oh, that might be an EOL. Oh, and he hopped the curb. He caught Chuck. Oh, that's some Frito-on-Frito violence right there, buddy.
Did Ryan just kind of go around on his own, like at the same time?
No, he got hit.
See from the blimp
He
view.
was,
Oh, okay, I see it now.
Yeah. I don't have the camera access you guys have there. I've just kind of jumped in last minute, but yeah, that's all. I'd say that's fun. Sam Stoner, he cut the curve and spun him out. One of them racing deals, I guess.
So Stoner now P6.
Brian Moulter's got a big lead on Aaron Smith now, almost a full second now. Dustin's in third, Kruger fourth, Thompson still in fifth here.
Thompson and Kruger, closest battle in the top 5, and Thompson actually getting real close to Kruger right now.
We'll see what he can do in this final sweeping corner here, because I believe he might take a peek on him if he's close enough.
He's not. Kruger doing a great job.
Wide. Hang on to it. Yep, good save there. He tried to get. Oh no, Mike, no!
Oof.
Hang on to her. Oh my goodness. Woo! Like I said, he does not want to see that. He's had a lot of bad races here in the last couple of weeks. And I just like to just see him there. He's the one that's him and I believe Aaron Smith are the ones that work on this setup. So if anybody knows how to drive this car with this setup, it should be him. He's done so much fantastic work with this league to make a drivable road setup, because if you've ever driven the baseline setup with this car, it is trash.
Yeah.
So love to thank Mike Thompson. He's a fantastic guy in this community here.
We've got a
I'm
battle.
looking at the battle here. Kruger's bouncing back on Dustin Bawley, and it looks like Aaron Smith is catching Moulter now.
Yeah,
We got two good battles here.
I noticed there kind of at the same time Thompson was having his issues. Bawley might have went a little bit wide, which kind of allowed Kruger to close in. But I also noticed that Smith was getting more and more closer to Brian Molitor. Currently within half a second.
Really.
Right now, telemetry is predicting about 7 laps to go, rather. There are
So we just hit the 10-minute mark here.
actually 8 minutes and 8 seconds remaining, according to my telemetry. It's kind of weird going based off just iRacing.
Yeah, because that's right. I forgot about that. They do factor in the pace lap on that time, too. Still got a good battle here. Battle of the blankers. You guys need sponsors.
Canfield once said that the Banana Man needs, I don't know, like a banana sponsorship.
Yes, sir. Or the 80s band Bananarama.
I don't know.
Just going through the field here, looks like Chuck is trying to work over Larry Johnson here. After his unfortunate mishap with Stoner and Campbell, he was an innocent victim in that. He had nowhere to go except for just stop on the racetrack and or with Campbell in the way there.
I will say for
Oh,
me.
Jay Bass is off here, final corner. Oh, hang on to her, Jay. Oh, Laura Wiseman's going to get by here. Looks like Greg Rogers is going to get by as well. Oh, just ran wide of that final corner. Oh, Chuck Lobano doing the same thing too. Tires are starting to give away. This is definitely going to be interesting in the feature, especially with these tires going to wear like they are.
I'm excited to see that.
Tom Went and Sean Johnson here. Looks like everybody else is just kind of just minding their own race right now. That was the only closest battle at the moment. We only have 21 cars, unfortunately. A lot lower than the 37 we had at 38 we had at Portland earlier this year. That was crazy.
Oh yeah.
My computer did not like that race at all. I was 41 frames per second that whole race.
Portland was a great turnout too. For being a brand new track on the iRacing that not a lot of people know, I was impressed with that field.
Then we had, I think the race after that was Atlanta. Yes, it was Atlanta. We had like 35 people there in Atlanta.
Jay Bass just
Atlanta
got
too.
super loose off the final corner, got into the grass, still going, but
Oh, yeah.
just another...
Yeah, Andrew White and Ryan Campbell battle the off-roaders right now. They both went off. They both went off in the final corner there and littering the track. Well, looks like Evan Hoopcheck against the waifu car here, Brandon Brush. He's got a nose on him right here, coming up to the upper hairpin.
Ooh.
Oh, looks like Brush ran wide. Oh, he just let him go by there. Evan Hoopcheck is on the roll. Mr. Palmrat himself, another good guy. He stepped on board to sponsor this league.
Been watching this battle. Kind of stayed right around the same distance, but Laura Wiseman and Greg Rogers.
Yeah, I was looking. I did see that in the peak there. Yeah, they're all starting to come together now. Looks like Jay Bass after his mishap going off road in the final corner, he's starting to come back in. See if Greg will make a move here. He's got the draft coming in turn one here. He just looks like he's just gonna ride along there. Let Laura do all the work. Let her make the mistake. Oh, she got off the top there. Look at that. Oh, but coming in the right-hander now. Oh, but he had a good run. He either used the bumper there or just laid back. He did the noble thing. He laid back there. I'm assuming he's going to set up a pass here, going in the hairpin. And Jay's just going to wait for them to get together here so he can pounce on that.
Jay just got off in the grass once again.
Oh no, Jay! Commentator's curse.
Didn't
no.
Didn't affect him too much there, but
No, sir. Oh, Laura a little sideways there, but Greg was too far back to pounce on it.
Greg is being very patient right now.
Yeah. Oh, I see why. Look what position he's in. He doesn't want to pass Laura. He's that's the battle for 10th right now.
Something just happened with Dustin Bali. We need to go see what happened there.
Oh,
He
no.
just lost a ton of positions.
Oh, no.
He just ran wide. Final corner.
Yes, he did. Oh, he was in third, too. Oh, yeah, he just, yeah, slid the front tires there and just rolled off there. Ouch. Kruger gets by him. Thompson gets by him. Move Kruger up to third. Thompson up to fourth now. Stoner up to fifth. Yeah, he fell back all the way to sixth. And I believe that was the race. Or not yet.
Not yet. 2 minutes, 18 seconds still remaining.
Oh, sorry, my internet's still being goofy. Maltor is pulling on him now. Aaron Smith still a little ways back. Oh, Laura Wiseman is on the chat here. Could not hear what she was saying there.
Well, Wiseman has lost a spot to...
Yes, what happened to her? Oh, no! Oh, she caught the curb, got into Greg Rogers, and Jay Bass gets in the back of her. Oh, my goodness.
Take a look at the replay here.
Put her back into ninth place. I don't know. That might have been strategic there because she's fallen back to ninth now. After all that, after all those shenanigans, a strange fight for the feature race pole, and I believe that she is in 10th now. It's showing Jay Bass in 10th, but Jay is ahead of her on track.
Laura is in 11th. Jay Bass will be 10th place right now.
Okay. All right, he's in prime position. Oh, and Aaron Smith catching back up on Molitor here. This might be a good, fantastic dash to the finish here.
In the battle for third. I mean, between Thompson and Kruger, it's still going on.
Mr. Michael Kruger, another one of the guys I met with you guys up at last January there at the Rolex.
Pretty good guy. He's
Yes, sir.
holding off
I
Thompson.
didn't realize how young it is. Thompson. Thompson, he's definitely going to try to put a nose in there. Kruger was definitely wide the last couple corners there. Thompson is smooth as silk right now. And don't count out Sam Stoner. He's catching up on these guys now here. This is going to be a hell of a battle for third here. We've got to be coming the one to go here shortly.
We do have the white flag.
White flag.
And,
Oh, Aaron Smith. He is right on Moltor's bumper now.
yeah, they just have that big sweeping corner, right-hand corner to go. See if Moltor can hold him off.
Put the old chrome horn on him.
Through the final
Oh,
corner.
Aaron Smith, he a little wide there. He was charging hard.
Oh!
Get it! Oh no! Oh!
He-
Look out! Look out! Look out!
Is he
What a
able-
global way to do it! Right, Moltor.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my word! Brian Moltor is your race winner. Aaron Smith throwing the kitchen sink at it the last lap there. He's just doing this for bragging rights. He has nothing else to lose. He has won the champion. And I believe he is still in the... Yes,
Bracket.
sir. Wow, what a finish. Michael Kruger is going to finish third. Mike Thompson will finish fourth. Sam Stoner will finish fifth. Dustin Bawley will finish sixth. Looks like Evan Hoopchek's going to finish seventh. Brandon Bruch, eighth. Truckamano, ninth. And your feature race pole winner, 10th place. Or your feature race pole position, 10th place, Mr. Jay Bass. Jay Bass Blast. Wow, that finish got good there at the end.
Yeah, it did.
We gotta. Man, I don't care about Dustin's rule. We gotta bring in Aaron after that one. What were you thinking?
You know what? We have been told that we can interview him tonight if he wants to, or wait till next week because he,
Yeah.
or actually rather the week after next. Next week it's off, but
Yeah.
because he has won the championships, so we'll have to see. But we do have one interview, and that is with our sprint race winner, Brian Molitor. And hey, Brian,
Right.
you want to take this one?
Yes, sir. Brian
Go ahead.
Moulter, that was a fantastic finish there. Aaron Smith threw the kitchen sink at you for that last lap. That was he got a little wide there and just he gave it all he got there, but you held on for the victory. How was that?
I mean, it was like you saw. It was pretty close the whole race, and honestly, I was just glad to come out in front. I don't think I was happy with the single lap I ran. That's just this track is so hard to be consistent at, and on the bright side, I suppose he probably wasn't able to take too many notes if none of my laps were the same. So, yeah, happy with it ultimately.
Yes, sir.
Though.
That was fantastic. It looked like for a while there you pull away, and then he just catch back up to you, and then you have a couple better laps, and then you pull away again. It was a dogfight. Two heavyweights going at it. You love to see it. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, well, we got to bring Mike Thompson in, and he's been fantastic here. Oh, no, I guess no, he's not in the interview booth. I use it just in his own race channel. Never mind.
Okay, that was strange. My controls were
Yeah,
freaking out there for a moment.
We're winging it tonight, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I'm really confused what was just going on my end, because that was, I don't know, it did not want to go back to live at all. Anyway, so we heard from Brian Molitor there, and so while we're in between the sprint race and the feature race, I just want to remind you that Palm Rat Golf delivers classic styles in a modern fit that allow you to move seamlessly from the office to the course to hanging with friends and family. Visit palmratgolf.com today to browse their collection of fine golf apparel, including polos, pullovers, pants, and more. That is palmratgolf.com. You much of a golfer?
I am about a 200 average bowler, and I'm about a 200 average golfer. But I picked it back up during COVID, and then it's just been on and off since. I like to go. You know what? I might go out, go hit a couple balls. Go get lost in the forest trying to find them. But definitely you have to check out that Palm Rack apparel there.
Yeah, I am not good at golf at all. I've only played twice. Both times were as good as I expected to be.
That's the best part of golf. You just go around, you just go and hit the ball and not give a crap about the score. That's the best. That's always the best time when you go out playing golf.
I turned a par
It's like
3 into a par 300.
I was playing a local course to me, and do you know what a worm burner is?
Nope.
When you top the ball and the ball just skips across the grass.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
I did that, and I landed 2 feet from a hole from my first hole in one, and I 3-putted it
Oh man.
because it was on a slope. So I scored a 4 on a par 3 after I worm burned the first shot.
Man.
Anyways, we're racking them here for the feature. Do you mind if I take the grid?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
All right, we got Jay Bass at Jay Bass Blast on Twitch on pole here. Chuck Abano is going to be second here. Looks like Brandon Brush will be third. Evan Hoopchek will be fourth. Dustin Ball will be fifth. Sam Stoner will be sixth. Mike Thompson will be seventh. Oh, shoot, that just reshuffled on me. Michael Kruger will be eighth. Aaron Smith will be ninth. And our sprint race winner, Brian Molitor, will be 10th. And 11th place will be Larry Johnson. 12th will be Ryan Campbell here. 13th will be Andrew White. 14th is nowhere to be found because it just flipped on me again. Laura Wiseman, she had a kind of a rough race there. Aaron Bray will be 15th. 16th will be Sean Johnson. 17th will be Tom Wendt. 18th will be Derek. Oh, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Derek Fiquet. Greg Rogers will be 19th there. 20th place will be Peter Stewart. And 21st will be Mark Royce. And Evan Hoopchek has an EOL this race from his shenanigans last week. So he will end up starting Taylor and Charlie. He was not paying Dustin enough sponsorship money, so they're going to kick him to the back of the field. I believe that was the only EOL. There was a couple others, but I do not believe they're here for this race.
And real quick, in the bracket challenge, we still have 4 drivers still competing in that. Aaron Smith is going against Chuck Labano. Jay Bast versus Michael Kruger. Well, Chuck Labano and Jay Bast, they're both on the front row here. Right now, Aaron Smith has got the advantage with the second place finish on Labano, and Kruger has the advantage finishing in third as opposed to Jay Bast in
yes, sir.
Good
old
10th.
Ooh, Sam Stoner giving Chuck Labano a little bit of love there on the pace lap. The Bass Pro Frito car versus the Kodak Frito car.
You know what? I forgot to ask you. We're about to go back green. Who is your pick to win, though?
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go wild card here. Michael Kruger.
It's a good pick.
You gotta throw that one in there. Who you got?
Give me Jay Bass.
Jay Bass.
We are green.
All right. Ryan Molter, get back in line there. Can't do that in this league. I think he remembered that too. Side by side going through turn 1 here. Jay Bass looks like has a slight advantage. Chuck is going to power back on the inside here. He's ahead by a country mile. Look at that. Good corner through turn 2 there with Chuck Labano. Sam Stoner fighting on the inside there, trying to get second place from Jay Bass. Brandon Rush there in third. And it looks like Aaron Smith is already up to 6th or 7th.
Just
There's 2 unsponsored cars there.
Sam Stoner holding on to the inside of Jay Bass. It's crazy. Finally able to clear him.
Uh-oh. Something happened to Andrew White back there. Oh, keep going. He popped on the radar there. And Chuck Labano has said, "See you guys later." I got a date with Destiny in the bracket challenge.
This would be insane if he was able to hold on.
Yes, sir. We still have plenty of racing, though. They do have to make a pit stop, too. Oh, Laura Wiseman off in the final corner. I could just see that in the background there. Looks like she's going to gather it right back up. She's going to lose a ton of positions, though. Tough break. Oh, Chuck! No, Chuck! Chuck just threw the lead away. Oh, my goodness. Oh, he just went off in turn 2. All on his own. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness.
See the replay there.
Oh, he just got a little hot on the brakes.
Oh, man.
He saved it from going around.
And at the same time, Jay Bass was getting super sideways.
Yeah, it looks like Brush was getting a little fancy, getting a little familiar with his rear bumper there, but oh, that's a man commentator's curse, I guess. Looks like he's going to slot back in. He's got a lot of work to do, try to get this race back, or got to get this lead back. But Sam Stoner is now the leader, followed by Jay Bass. Brush is right behind him. It's like Molitor and Aaron Smith are fighting with Michael Kruger there.
Yeah, I've noticed Molitor was able to get
Bass
around Kruger.
Yes. Kruger holding his own there with those two heavyweights. Oh, Mike Thompson, a little wiggle out the final corner. I could see that there.
Aaron Smith taking a peek to the outside of Michael Kruger. Kruger's going to get loose.
Wow. Oh, trouble. Big trouble in the back here. Tom Wendt has damage. There was a slow car coming out of the final corner. I don't know what happened between them. It just popped on my screen there for just a half second there.
Got to go way back.
Oh.
To see what happened to Tom Wendt.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'll let you take the lead on this one here.
Just a little bit of contact with, I can tell, is that Stewart? 91?
Yeah, that was Peter Stewart. That, oh, he's got the, the Cinnamon Toast Crunch car there. Oh, I like to see a bumper view on that one. Just see the little, face with the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Unfortunately, Tom Wendt was... Tom Wendt, unfortunately, loses his front bumper on that.
I don't see how that contact was hard enough to lose the front bumper.
Yeah. Good old iRacing, I guess.
Like up front, Stoner is pulling away from Jay Bast. Rush, Labano. These guys are all grouped together. Throw in Dustin Foley as well.
I wonder if Brian and Aaron are saving their tires right now. I figure they'd try to at least be a little further up than what they are. But we still have a long, long race to go here.
Still 30 minutes and 13 seconds left of racing. Kind of looks like I see a battle in the background between Ryan Campbell trying to make moves on Michael Kruger.
Ryan Campbell had that unfortunate incident in the heat race there. He's just trying to salvage some points here. But yeah, he is definitely gaining on Kruger. And Mike Thompson. Looks like Mike Thompson finally got around Kruger there. He was behind him on the start there.
Spent a lot of that time in the sprint race behind Kruger as well. As two drivers kind of look so similar as far as driving goes. And Kruger actually trying to make a move on Thompson.
Thompson threw the defensive move on there early. Let Kruger catch right up to him, though. I don't know if that would be the right move, though. Oh, Kruger, hang on to her. Wow, good save by him. Got a little heavy on the brakes there and locked the rears up, but he soldiers on. And that gives Mike Thompson a lot of breathing room there. It's like Smith and Molitor catching the back half of the leaders here. I believe they're in 6th and 7th, respectively.
I noticed Bass was closing in on Stoner as well for the race lead.
Looks like there's got a big old gang of 4 here. Gang of 5 right now. You got Bass, Rush, Labano, Dustin, Brian, and Aaron all together now.
Yeah, you can throw the
all
top
within
7
at least a second for McMillan.
under a blanket. Crazy that the field is still this close together between the top 7. And not that far behind is Thompson, Kruger, and Campbell.
Yeah, they're definitely catching up now. After their little powwows there. This
Battle.
race is far from over.
Long way to go still. The battle for the lead is on as Jay Bast is right there with Stoner.
Oh, Stoner running a little wide there.
A little
I don't know if that was intentional or not because he definitely slid the tires, but it might have been the right line there because he's definitely pulling away here coming in the final corner.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised by that as well because I saw exactly what you saw, 2 different lines through that little...
He must have found something there. Oh, he got a little dirt in there. Everybody took that line wide there. Everybody caught the dirt. What if they're cooling their tires for the long run here? But that definitely, he had a good exit there the last couple corners. So Stoner has definitely. Oh, look at Brandon Brush he was taking a peek there on Jay Bass for a second. That was a beautiful wife of cars, putting me to shame too. Dan Ott made that car.
Ooh, Bass in the grass!
Oh my God, Jay Bass, hang on to her.
And they're going to be side by side. Here comes Chuck Labano.
Oh, that's all the breathing room that Sam Stoner needed too.
Aaron Smith, Brian Moltor, side by side. Smith in the grass.
Oh, Molitor! I think the two unsponsored cars got into each other there. Oh no! That maybe just a bit of net code, just forced a little wide. Looks like Dustin checked up there, and Molitor had nowhere to go. He took the outside there, but Smith is still alive, and he is charging back up to Molitor. What a fantastic battle! And Stoner looks like he's trying to extend his lead here a little bit.
I bet.
Oh, Ryan Campbell in the background there. I cannot believe he's still alive right now. He was all 4 parallel against the pit wall there, or perpendicular against the pit wall there.
And just at his right side's in the grass. It's Ryan Campbell.
Mm-hmm. What a great save. He's a fantastic driver. He's one of the very few people in this league that's has won at a road course and a plate track. He has that distinctive honor.
Side by side. Dustin Bally gonna go around.
Oh my goodness, no. Don't hit the league admin. Dustin Bally, yes, he has gone around.
Oof.
Wow.
And the league admin almost hit the league sponsor.
Yes, sir. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you want to take a look at the replay here. It looks like a bit of a hip check by Moltor there. Aaron Smith almost got involved in that too. He had to go up on the hill there to avoid him.
Oh my goodness.
This is getting exciting.
See from the blimp. Just kind of looked like Dustin Bally went around on his own. There was a tiny bit of contact that you talked about, the hip check. But I don't think that's actually what sent Dustin around because they were still side by side for a couple seconds after that. I want to take a ride along with Aaron Smith, though. Oh my goodness.
He just had that. He's doing the, what was that old Midway game? Off-road championship, off-road racing. Iron Man Stewart. He was doing his best Iron Man Stewart there impression.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, that was a fantastic game. It might have been.
I'm too young for this.
That's the middle age. It's like Aaron Smith. He's fighting back here. He's just past Brandon Brush coming out the penultimate corner.
Yeah, what happened to Brandon Brush?
He
was third.
Oh, looked like he. Looked like, yeah. What happened to Brandon Brush? Yeah, he's he lost 4 positions there. Oh my goodness.
Okay, I found it. Turn 1. Oh, he just got loose. locked up brakes, got sideways, went off to the grass, lost position. Chuck Labano. Brian Maltor takes the long way around.
He did the same thing that Chuck Labano did there the first couple laps, just on his own there, just locked the rears up and just. Oh, you're basically a passenger at that point. You can do very minimal things when it's locking up like that. The best thing you can do is just let off the brake and just let the car go wide. If not, you're spinning around. So, bad news is he lost poor position on that. Good news is he's still in the race. He's still pointing in the right direction, and he's still at speed. And Sam Stoner. He is still way out in front here.
Yeah, he is. He's got a comfortable lead, and Jay Bass coming in pit road.
Jay Bass coming in the pits now.
Chuck Labano, Brian Maltor side by side. Labano's going to give it to Maltor, so put Maltor P2 now.
Going for the clean sweep here. And look at that. Chuck Labano's rebounded back to third after his little mishap in the turn 2 there. Oh, sorry, turn 1, excuse me.
Great recovery for Chuck Labano. A few drivers in pit road. Bass, Thompson, Johnson.
I'm wondering if anybody's going to be taking any tires here. The way these cars have been sliding around so far, I'd imagine there'd be a couple takers.
Mike Thompson did not. Mike Thompson, it was 4.2 second stop.
I'm looking on the replay here. Jay Bass did take all fours.
Jay Bass is still in pit road, actually. Did Jay Bass have a speeding penalty?
Oh, yep, he's just leaving now. I believe he did. Oh, that's a tough break.
46 seconds in his box. That is definitely a speeding penalty.
That is it's strange with here. It's I believe it's a 40-second penalty. Or it might be a 30-second penalty. I believe it takes 16 seconds to fuel the car and take all 4 tires, so that would make sense to be a 30-second penalty. It's kind of different from a lot of other leagues. A lot of people just elect to just choose to do drive-thrus on speeding on pit road entry.
I personally
Anyway,
think that's
Sam
how it should be.
Yeah, I would agree there with that too, because it is a kind of it's the same penalty in spirit, or by the law. I should say by the law, if you're speeding on pit road, no matter what. But it is a bigger hit when you're spinning on pit road. Damn, Stoner. He is a little wide there. Oh, Jay Bass is wide. Look out. Right as Sam Stoner is coming in the pit road. Oh, he locks it up coming in there.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
I'm watching something completely different.
Uh-oh.
Sean Johnson.
Well, you got eyes on there.
Just went Mach 30 into a corner. And I think hit the void.
Oh, my good. Oh, he's he's coming out of the final corner here. Oh my goodness, yes. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I'm checking on the replay on my own here. Yes, he and it looks like he just slid off wide there, and he just hit that iRacing sweet spot with this track, because there's a lot of goofy places around with this track where you just hit the wall and you just go to outer space and just respawn in your pit road. That is a tough break there, because he was running very good. That's going to slot him all the way back. It looks like the 19th place. And it looks like, yeah, he's just going to call it a day. He is disconnected from the lobby. That is very unfortunate for him.
Dustin Bally and Larry Johnson battling.
Yeah, that is our closest battle on the grid right now. I do not believe these two have made pit stops yet either, so
Not yet.
looks like Aaron Smith is right behind him. No, that is Aaron Bray. Wrong Aaron. Looks like he's just going to... Yeah, he's just calling on the radio there. He's just going to let Dustin by into turn 1 here. And Aaron Bray, look out. He is wide off that corner there. He's going to regather it here. Laura Wiseland's going to get right by him. Shock her up to P7 now. I believe she still has to make a pit stop.
Yeah, everybody first through 9th still has yet to come down pit road. Aaron Smith.
I'm going to wonder if they're... I'm going to wonder if they're just going to go with a long run here, just go fuel only, just get as minimal fuel possible. And just kind of just hope for the best. See if the new tires hang on.
Well, here's the thing. For Aaron Smith, it was fuel only, I believe. Or maybe it was right sides for him.
It was definitely Mike Thompson. You were correct on Mike Thompson there because he was definitely fuel only. I believe Jay Bass got left sides only there, but because he had that pit road speeding penalty.
Michael,
I don't know if he elected to take all 4. Sorry.
That's
Okay.
all right. Michael Kruger definitely fuel only. 4.5 seconds in his box. Looks like it was a 6.4 second stop for Aaron Smith. Go ahead.
And Laura Wiseman is on pit road now. Looks like I don't see the Jack coming up here. Oh, yeah, she is taking left side tires right now. Yep, just left side only in fuel. And she's out and about. Tom Went has been back on pit road. He has a new bumper now. After his got ejected by some Cinnamon Toast Crunch earlier.
I'm still confused as to how that came off.
Good old iRacing netcode.
Yes, for sure.
Get the Hollywood special effects there. Make the thing explode on them.
Greg Rogers and Sam Stoner battling. Stoner's going to go into the grass.
Oh, commentator skirts again there. Yeah, he got a little wide there. He was right on Greg Rogers' bumper, but looks like he's got it regained here. This should be, I believe this would be, this should be P4 and P5 after pit cycles, after pits recycle.
Got a battle for what is currently 7th place. Michael Kruger and Ryan Campbell. These two, it seems like, have been together all race long.
Oh, these two have been together all season long here. And Peter Stewart's just right behind him looking to pounce. Campbell trying to sneak a nose up there. Nothing doing. Kruger's just going to pull away in the hairpin. Oh, Kruger's going to run wide. Oof. Oh, my goodness. Give the position to Campbell now. A little bit of a mind punt, a little bit of a press R2 to intimidate there. I don't know. Whatever you call it, Campbell is good all the way to the finish.
Michael Kruger holding on now.
Fast. That's what he's got on this. That's what Tom put on the back of his car there. Oh, and Ryan Campbell. Oh my goodness. Give the position back to Kruger now. Wow.
And Peter Stewart goes through the grass and now comes to pit road. I was going to say Campbell's about to lose the position to Stewart as well.
Yes, sir. My word. Brandon Brush still sitting in 3rd here. I don't believe that is correct. I think he just made his pit stop.
Brush is in 4th.
Okay.
4 seconds behind Aaron Smith. Brian Maltor and
Oh, Eric Smith just had a huge blink here.
everything looks good for Aaron Smith. But I was going to say Brian Maltor and Chuck Labano, the only two drivers that have yet to come down pit road.
Brian Moltor is your leader at the moment.
Very curious to know where they're going to come out of pit road as opposed to Aaron Smith. When they finally do have to pit. Evan Hubchak, P7, about a second behind Campbell.
Yeah, he had to start tailing Charlie too because he was the only one who had a DOL this race. It looks like he's gaining on Campbell as well.
Brian Maltor.
Oh, he gained a lot of. He gained a lot of. Yep, Moltor and Lobano are in the pits now. I believe that should be everyone. The pit cycles. That should be everybody on the pit cycle.
We'll see
Aaron
where
Smith
they
is
are.
coming out of the final corner. I got eyes on him right now. He's coming out of the corner.
Maltor already rolling at pit exit, able to get up to speed. It's going to be Brian Maltor over Aaron Smith by a few seconds even.
Wow, yes. By a country mile at least. Oh my goodness. He was getting and going.
So we're looking at about 9 laps to go. There are 10 minutes and 20 seconds still remaining in this race. And Chuck Labano, not that far off of Brandon Brush. See if Brush can close in on this 346 machine.
Something happened to Sam Stoner. I don't know, he is down in the 13th. I wonder if he had a penalty. He was our leader. He was our leader for the good first half of the race there.
He
Oh my
had
goodness.
a 43-second stop. I'm going to assume
Oh.
you're right.
Yeah. Larry Johnson almost lost it right in front of him. Oh, he's going to... Oh, my goodness. Oh, he is... Larry Johnson's getting a little tail happy there. Last couple corners, and he almost took out Stoner twice. I was like, Larry's just going to let him go by here.
This also has Greg Rogers right there in the picture.
Yeah. Greg Roush is going to take advantage of Larry slowing up for Sam.
Battle for 7th place. Mike Thompson gets around Evan Hubchak. Mike Thompson's been very quick
Powered
tonight.
by him. Yeah, outside turn 1. Wow, yeah, that was a fantastic move by Mike Thompson. But Evan, he ain't letting it go yet. He's right on his bumper again here.
Evan doing a great job. Oh, slides a little bit. Gets those rears in the grass.
He might have caught that inside curve there, coming down that little squiggly bit. That is a dangerous curve there. That was a car killer for when it first came out, because that thing was basically just a solid object. So anything you hit with the car, it was an automatic meatball. Oh. Looks like the green car, Derek Viquet. He weren't wide there the last corner there, and Dustin Bally followed him through the tracks too. And that looks like everybody's fairly spread out now. It's just a battle of wits and determination so you can get to the finish now. You have a lot of people on old tires. And a lot of people that only took 2 tires, so I'm wondering if that will be the advantage that everybody's looking for here. Because it looks like old tires are still holding their own there. Because I definitely believe Molitor took fuel only. I'm pretty sure Aaron Smith only took fuel only.
Yeah, I believe that is correct. Michael Kruger, P5 fuel only as well, and he's been holding off Ryan Campbell, who had a stop or box time long enough for a 2-tire pit stop. So I'm going to assume Ryan Campbell took 2.
It's like an old school hot lap track day out there right now. Everybody's just evenly spaced apart. Not giving the roll to pass each other yet, but I believe that's not how it's going to end. I believe there's going to be some coming together here at the end of this race. It might. I believe Aaron is actually catching Brian right now, just ever so slightly.
I don't think there's enough time, though. I mean, unless Brian Molitor makes a huge mistake, right now he's in a great position. 3.5 seconds ahead of Aaron Smith, as we have 5 minutes and 50 seconds remaining here in this race. Off the final corner, we should see 5 to go on the ticker. Again, it's actually, I see in the background, Aaron Smith kind of goes off into the grass in the final corner.
Oh no.
It's very brief. Shouldn't cost him a ton of time, but get some debris on those tires. Smith kind of
like
slides.
now Chuck is starting to Chuck is hanging out in third here after his mishap on the, I believe that was lap 2 there.
Remember, Chuck and Smith battling for position in the bracket challenge. The other end of that is Michael Kruger and Jay Bast.
I believe unless something happens to Michael Kruger, Jay Bass unfortunately cost himself that medal. He's not going to win the FA Cup this year. But can Aaron Smith do the double? He's already locked up the championship. I believe he is a strong, strong favorite if he advances on to complete the bracket challenge as well.
The crazy thing is, it's Talladega for the finale. And
yes, it is.
It's a race that can go any way. Now, the season opener was also at Talladega. Who won that event? Aaron Smith.
Aaron Smith.
But you look at the ovals, and Kruger just has so much of a better resume on the ovals and the plate races, than what Aaron Smith has had. And I think it's going to come down to a great...
Oh, trouble Tom Lenz off the track here. Oh, my goodness. Sorry about that.
It's all right.
It just caught there. Yeah. He got it going there. He tried to do some off-roading there. He's regained it again. My word. Sorry to interrupt you there.
No, that's all right.
It just cut immediately to him. And he was doing a kickflip in the grass there when I caught back to his freaking his camera there.
We saw the replay there. I don't know how that wasn't something bigger.
Wow, he's got all 4 wheels pointing the same direction. He still continue on. Yeah, he just lost that corner there, and wow, great driving by Tom to not be worse than what that was.
Battle between Jay Bass and Peter Stewart.
Yeah, unfortunately, Jay Bass had a speeding penalty as well. I believe this is just dead rubber for him. I don't think he can make up as much positions as Kruger. Oh, speaking of Kruger, he is off in the grass. He had spun out. Oh, my goodness. This ain't over yet, folks. Final corner. Way high. way high out of the groove there, and he just lost it. My word, Josh, sorry. I'll leave that to you. See what he did there.
Oh,
Catch up on the
man.
replay.
That was just extremely wide there for Kruger.
I don't know if he had a bit of brake failure, brain failure there. That is a deceptive corner because it is the decreasing radius right as where he should have been getting on the brakes, and it looked like he just got on it way too late. Good for him for not spinning it out, but he is going to lose at least 1, 2. He lost at least 4 or 5 positions out of that.
He's in the grass again.
Oh no, he's off again. My goodness. Wheels are falling off here. He's fallen back to 8th place. Jay Bass is in 15th. I don't know what the position swing is. This might come down to the wire.
Well, it's overall
'Cause I believe
points
Jay
gained
Bass
through the
beat him
night.
to the- Yes, it is.
Michael
I believe
Kruger.
Kruger did beat him as.
Kruger did get him in the sprint race.
Yes.
So Bass would
And I
have
hate
to.
to toot my own horn.
Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say Bass would have to finish
No,
ahead
I
of
was-
Kruger here in the feature race.
Yeah.
By a few positions,
And by
actually.
a couple positions.
Yeah.
I was the one that actually suggested that change to Dustin because it just felt because when we first did the bracket challenge, it just felt the heat just felt pointless, and that's the spirit of road and plays because the heat gives everybody else a chance to gain other points. I got my only win in the road and plate from the sprint race there, and so it only felt appropriate to include the sprint race into the bracket challenge as well, even though it's half points. Those half points, if Sam Stoner, no, Jay Bass would have won it the first season if that was included into it because he gained more points in the heat before that big melee on that final wreck at Talladega where Sam Stoner beat him quite literally by a nose to get that bracket challenge.
Well, the white flag is waving. There are 13 seconds left in the race, which means there's not enough time to start another lap. So this will be the final lap, and it's a 2.4 second advantage for Brian Maltor over Aaron Smith.
Aaron Smith again, deja vu. He is sliding around in the back there. Looks like he saved it. Throwing the kitchen sink right at him again. Brian, he's got nothing for Brian. Brian can just coast to the victory now.
Battle between Hoopchak and Ryan Campbell. Campbell, I think, went wide. Hoopchak able to drive around him. But here we go through the sweeping right corner. Brian Maltor. He's going to come out ahead. Down the front straightaway. Checkered flag is waving. Brian Maltor victorious here in the feature.
And he will sweep the weekend here. Fantastic driving. I don't care what he says. He was running crappy laps than everybody else. He's running a lot better than he was doing better than everyone else out there. Congratulations, Brian.
When you can be faster than the guy who's dominated all season long and not be happy with your laps, kind of scares me a little bit for what he could do if he was happy with his laps.
And Aaron Smith was not letting up there. He was going for it.
Oh, yeah.
Chuck Lobano rebounded to finish P3 there. as Brush waifus his way into him there. Good finish for him.
Yeah, that's incredible for Chuck Lobano. Great job for that.
Aaron. And where did Michael Kruger finish?
P8.
He will unofficially advance on to the final round, and he will face our current league champion, and he's just going to do a guard at Aaron Smith, and I believe Aaron Smith is just gonna bask in the glory at Talladega there.
It's going to be a fun
fantastic
race.
final race there.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be 2 weeks' time. No race
Yes,
next
it is
week.
July 4th. You got any plans for this 4th of July here, Joshua?
Nope. Stay home.
Yes. I believe if I can swing it, I might go Sunday, because I believe that's the 5th. Yeah, that'll be the 5th. IndyCar will be at Mid-Ohio. So I haven't been to Mid-Ohio this year yet, so I missed the IndyCar race last year. Went to hang out with my parents all weekend. So I definitely want to try to look at that. I try to look to go to that again. That is always a fantastic race.
That'd be fun.
Yes, sir.
Never been down there.
It is a fantastic racetrack. It is. Its name is definitely where it's at. It is in the middle of nowhere in Ohio, just in a little town called Lexington, just southwest of Mansfield there, and it's just you get off U.S. Route 30, go down a 2-lane country road, go down another 2-lane country road, and all of a sudden you run into a racetrack.
Pretty much how it is with Eldora.
Yes, that is also another bucket list track there.
I am
That
going
is also
there
in the middle of nowhere.
year.
Oh, look at you! You going to
Four Crown
the Kings
Nationals.
or the World 100? Oh, there you go, the Four Crown.
Yeah, and I have a hotel in Indiana, so I don't have to stay in Ohio. Sorry.
No, I don't blame you. Can I cuss on here now?
Jonathan
I'm gonna step
Canfield.
away for a second here.
Jonathan Canfield, also from Ohio. I give him a lot of crap for being from Ohio. It's just, the Michigan in me. We got some
Oh yeah,
interviews.
I don't blame you. Let's step away for a second here.
Let's go ahead and bring in our third place finisher for right now, Chuck Labano. And hey, Chuck, was a third place finish for you. You started front row, had the lead, and had a mistake, but was able to rebound to third. Just kind of walk us through how your night went. Hey, Chuck, got a copy?
Crap, hold on. How about now?
I got you now.
So I had a really good story, so I'll shorten it up this time. Yeah, with being last in the first race, I didn't think I'd actually make it up to 10th. So that was a pretty good run all by itself. But yeah, Jay and I we run together a lot, so we know what we're doing, and we're not afraid to go side by side. The issue I had in turn one is the first race. I was going through in third gear. So with the second race, I definitely needed that drive out, and that was literally my first attempt at going into second. It came around a little quick on me. I should have waited longer, but I lived, regrouped, and then just kind of did what I do. I just put in my time.
Well, it was a great recovery for you to come up and finish in the third position. So we literally have only one race left in the season, and that being Talladega in a couple weeks' time. You've won on a road course. You've won on the oval. We had to, like I said, Talladega, the super speedway. So as the season is just about over, what do you look forward to at Talladega?
Well, the great thing with Talladega is, for me, it seems like a 50-50 split whether you're going to finish. Again, having a long straight track with no turns, I tend to, wander off, do weird things, and see if they work. So I don't see why that should be any different. I don't think I'm in any points battle with anyone. So yeah, it should just be a fun race. I'd just like to point out that this is literally the first time I've beaten Brandon Brush. In 6 seasons we've been racing together, man. If you look at the back of his car, he literally put a bumper sticker on there for me. So I told him I was gonna say something about here, and I frickin' beat him, man. Only 6 seasons to do it, but here it is. Oh, a legitimate beat. Got him. So he'll probably kill me at Talladega.
Chuck, it's Brandon here. Any you like to thank any of the sponsors, any of the guys you're running with here?
Yeah, all the Frito guys, Dustin for putting on the league, you guys for, well, I mean, is this your first time doing an interview?
I believe so. Yes.
All right. Well, congratulations.
Last second decision.
Hell yeah. Evan for his company Palm Rat putting up the money every season for us. That's really good job by him. Jay and the first. Oh my God, I can't remember their name. Hold on. Jay
Itty Bit Better.
Jay and his Itty Bit Better. Finish Line Racing Team. Yeah, we'll be hitting the Glen this weekend. So watch for us there. We'll be kicking some ass, I hope.
Yes, sir. Good luck with that. And then I believe it's like a couple weeks after that, Spa for the 24 with GT3s.
Yeah. Oh, I'll be hitting the Lambo for that one. So it's been a long time since I've driven that car. I look forward to that.
Tom Glenn has done some fantastic paint schemes for all those cars there.
And he will continue he's got a nice one. I don't know if you've seen it yet, but it's gonna be bright and shiny. Look for that.
Yes, I have seen some previews of it. It is a fantastically beautiful car.
Can't wait to run it.
Awesome.
All right, get rid of me.
Thank you, Chuck. Congratulations for P3.
All right, thanks, guys. We'll see you see you in 2 weeks.
Happy Canada Day.
Yeah, Tuesday.
Yes, sir.
All right.
That was Chuck Lovato, third place finisher. I'm not sure who else, other than the winner. Obviously, we'll get to Brian Maltor, but Aaron Smith, of course, ineligible for interviews.
I see Laura Wiseman in the interview right now.
Yeah. Not sure. Laura Wiseman did finish 10th. The next one that would be, if we went down the order, would be Brandon Brush.
I believe he's already disappeared out of Discord there, unfortunately.
You are correct. Yeah, we can talk to Laura Wiseman.
Let's bring her in here.
Just try it.
Laura Wiseman, hello. Hello, hello, hello.
Hey.
Welcome to the interview room.
Oh, there you are, Brandon.
Yes, I tagged along as a broadcaster tonight. P10 there in the feature. Good rebound there. It looked like you had some troubles out there. Figured why the hell not? We'll talk to you. How was your race from your point of view there?
Well, I came into this race trying some different things than I usually do, and I feel like overall I had a very good result. I wish I didn't bottle it in lap 1, to be sure, but I feel pretty proud of my recovery drive, and even was running...
The Frito thing, I guess.
Yeah, it's a Frito thing. Was even running toe-to-toe with Dustin for a little bit, which is not something I normally do. So
yeah, you were wheeling it out there, both in the sprint. So, yeah, you were definitely wheeling it out there in the sprint feature. Uh, it was definitely. I definitely ran a couple laps there before my internet decided, no, we're not doing this tonight. How was the car feeling at the end there? Did you end up taking tires? Because it looked like there was very good mixed strategy between just fuel only right sides and then just full set of fours.
Yeah, I took left sides and full field, and after getting them heated up, which didn't take long, it was over 100 degrees on the track temperature. It felt pretty good. Dang, sorry, I lost my train of thought there.
Oh, I lost that years ago. Don't worry.
See, at least you had one to lose.
But yes, congratulations, P10 there. Great rebound finish there. Unfortunately, it wasn't a heat, so you're not going to be starting on pole next week or in 2 weeks there. So,
Oh wow.
any thoughts about Talladega as our season finale? We have it sounds like a lot of people are going to go for broke there because it is the last race. And I
just
believe
want. Sorry, I just want to
go
know
ahead.
what the hell. No, I'm sorry. I just want to know what the hell everybody's doing. I've lost my super speedway qualifying mojo.
Oh no. Yeah. I don't know. I think what was it? Yeah, it was Daytona. I think I qualified second. You kicked me off the pole there last season.
Oh yeah, and the Xfinity.
That was like the first. Yeah, that was the first time I ever qualified for a heat race. I was like, or qualified for the race. I was like, what the hell? It's the last race. I'm already out of the points.
Hey.
And that just I believe you'll get it back though, because I know you're probably the best super speedway qualifier I've seen in a good long while.
Okay, so I'll try to figure it out. I may have to do some practice laps at Talladega of all places this week. But I'm really looking forward to Talladega. I mean, Talladega is just so much fun, and in this package, the draft is just so wild. And I've ran a couple of super speedway races in this car now, and it's just so much fun.
Oh yes, the draft is incredible.
Everybody tuning in tonight. Tune in next week. You're in for a treat.
2 weeks from now.
Oh yeah, that's right. That is
We got
absolutely right. I forgot.
any 4th of July plans while we're on that subject.
Not yet. I'm gonna have to see what I'm doing. I'm sure I'll be involved with something, but I don't know yet. I always tend to just wing it.
Oh yeah. Anyways, thank you, Laura. P10 for the feature race tonight. Congratulations. Anybody you'd like to thank?
Just hello to everybody watching at home. Tune in 2 weeks from now. Hello to Free to Sport, Free to Line Racing. We just did the Majors 24. Learned a lot. I drove a prototype for the first time, raced a prototype for the first time in the rain, no less, and we all had a lot of fun. Jay, Chuck, Tom, Michael, everybody on there, we all just had a hell of a good time.
Awesome, thank you.
And thanks, Tom Went. Sorry for my paint scheme, Rockin' Paint Scheme, the John Andretti tribute, and
yeah, that is a fantastic paint scheme. That is that is late night. Was that the 1998 paint scheme there? The old
yeah, I think 98,
like
99, maybe 2000.
Yeah, the half and half.
Yeah.
I hate to take control of this here. I'm hijacking Josh's broadcast here.
Sorry about
we
that.
We still got to talk to the winner here.
All right.
Excellent.
Y'all have a good one.
You have a good night, Laura.
You too.
I'll let you have this one, Joshua, if Brian's still here.
Brian Baltor, do you have a copy?
Good copy, yeah.
All right. Well, a race win for you. actually was swept the night, got the sprint race win and the feature race win. You weren't happy with your laps in the sprint race. How about the feature?
The ones after Smith stopped and I was sort of on my own, I was happy with. So I think that might be where I won the race and did a little fuel saving at the start. So can't be mad about those ones.
When he ended up coming down to pit road, you stayed out a lot longer. Did the mindset change any? I mean, you did say that you got happier with how you were running. The mindset kind of just changed at all with how you were racing.
I don't know if it was anything to do with him. I think if anything, it had to do with the track opening up a little bit and having some racetrack and just putting in some good laps. The car was in a good spot. Tires weren't too far gone and it was getting light. So, yeah, that's what it was all about there.
Well, a couple races, you come back and join these guys. You got Talladega next. Are you planning on racing that one?
Absolutely. I'm not planning on winning it, but I'm planning on racing it.
So going back to the plate race, then what are you looking forward to the most?
Well, it'll be my first plate race in probably 7 or so months, so just getting maybe 3 wide, door to door, bumper to bumper, and just doing all that plate race stuff.
Sounds like fun. Sponsors, shout outs, who gets it done for you?
Of course, Palm Rat Golf, Dustin Bally as always for putting on this race and this racing series, and Mom and Dad for tuning in. You guys for putting on the show. Thanks.
All right. Well, congrats on the win tonight, and we'll see you at Talladega.
Thank you.
And that was your feature race winner, Brian Moltor. And that wraps up Willow Springs.
Yes, it does. That was fantastic racing all night, and I'd like to thank you, Joshua, for letting me tag along for this broadcast here. Maybe we can do this in the future again, in case my internet acts up again. This very first time ever broadcasting or co-broadcasting a race or co-hosting it, whatever you want to call it. I had a very good time. Like I said, I appreciate you letting me do this. It's been a little fun. I actually had fun doing this.
Well, I'm actually really surprised to hear this is your first time doing it because I thought you did fantastic. A lot better than the first time I had ever broadcasted a race. I was actually in the middle of this broadcast wondering if you had broadcasted before. Yeah, I mean, you did great. I will... Go ahead.
No, yeah, I have a lot of experience talking to myself when I do Twitch streaming, but I haven't done, like I said, internet issues. I haven't been able to do that lately on iRacing there. But yeah, I've stepped in time to time. Maybe I don't think this is actually my first time. I've done a couple things with the sim pit, just tagging along, just here and there. But yeah, it just seems like talking to the internet just come natural to me here.
Yeah.
After doing it for almost 4 years now.
Yeah, for sure. I was gonna say, you said if you have internet issues, maybe you can do this again. Personally, I hope you don't get to do this again, because that means you won't have internet issues. But no, I mean, you're always welcome up here in the booth, for sure. But just walk us through. I mean, your closing thoughts on Willow Springs.
It is definitely a track that has been built in the 60s and has not been changed since it was built in 1961, I believe. It's definitely got that old school character. Off track is off track. There is no runoff area. It's either the track or the gravel, and a lot of people experienced that tonight, and a lot of races were thrown away, and a lot of mistakes were made out there, and lo and behold, the two arguably, subjectively, objectively, two best drivers finished first and second, both sprint and feature. What's the old saying there? The cream always rises to the top. Brian Moltor, Aaron Smith just absolute sim racing aliens, just getting it done tonight. Fantastic driving by them. Fantastic driving by Chuck Urbano. Brandon Brush, yeah, sneaking in there for top 5 there. Mike Thompson. Did Mike Thompson finish 5th
Yeah.
in that feature there? Wow, great rebound for him there because he was down the order there after a while. And yes, a lot of fantastic driving out there. And I wish I was out there, unfortunately. And unfortunately again, I don't think I'm going to be able to show up to Talladega because of work, unfortunately. Said that too many times tonight, unfortunately. But yes. As for the summer series, I'd be 50-50 if I do any of that. And like I said last year, I'm just going to have to play it by ear now because a lot of stuff at work's going on. So, but yes, this has been one of the most fantastic leagues I've run in a while. It's always a good time. It's such an interesting concept. It's such a goofy concept, but it works. And it works because of the leadership, and it works because of the fantastic drivers in this league. It has definitely upped my game on road courses too for a while because I can keep pace with like a road car, but not like the stock car. That is crazy, and that's helped my driving a lot too. It's just I'd like to see you run one of these races one of these times, Joshua. Just do a bit of inverse and have Dustin come up here and do the broadcast. Have like a wacky Wednesday, have like a wacky wild card race or something like that.
You actually threw out that Watkins Glen would have been a race that I would have loved to have raced on. Knowing that track pretty well, it's a track that I grew up racing with NASCAR video games and coming over to the iRacing world of things and doing NASCAR stuff mostly. Watkins Glen is always a track that's been there. So that was one that I threw out that if I were to race, I'd want to do that one. Of course, I'd want to do an oval, right? But league rules state you have to race a road course to do the ovals. So
I think Dustin could give an exception. He did give a waiver to Multor this year because he hadn't run any road courses when he ran Talladega a couple weeks ago. Or no, was it? Well, it was Daytona a couple weeks ago. My bad.
Oh yeah. But I mean, I would love to race at least once here in the Road and Plate Palmer Golf Series. It looks so much fun calling these races. I talk about it week in and week out, and I really mean it. I really enjoy my Thursday nights coming here and commentating these races because you guys out there are really fun to watch, put on great shows, and it definitely gives me some entertainment for the night, as well as I hope entertainment for the fans watching at home too.
Yes, you put on a fantastic broadcast as well. Thank you for coming on board for this league here. How many seasons have you done this so far? I know it's been the last 3. It's been the last 3 since I've run it, since I've been running in it.
I don't even remember when we took over. It's been a few.
Yes.
It's been fun along the way, for sure. Like I said, I really enjoy this. Looks like season 4 might have been the first one that we did. Season 3, I'm not sure. It's been a little bit, but we got Talladega coming up next. A couple weeks time. Actually, I think that's the next broadcast we're going to be doing. Our Saturday nights are off for the next 2 weeks, with 4th of July coming up next weekend as well. But this Saturday is no race this Saturday due to real NASCAR racing Saturday night. So, yeah, I think our next broadcast will be Talladega for Road and Plate. and looking forward to that one for sure. Should be a fun one. And yeah, so if I don't get to say it before next, well, the 4th of July, everybody have a safe 4th of July. And thanks to all the drivers, the fans, and the admins. Without you guys, we wouldn't be able to do this. Put on a great show for you guys. And so, on behalf of the entire outstanding crew at JCTV and Brandon Carl, I'm Joshua Copperl signing off.
Sure.
Saying so long, stay safe, and we will see you next time.